Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 2. We are learning Unit 2. Its title is The Story of Sairam. So today, under the title of writing, we will learn write simple sentences and numbers 1 to 50 in words. Before this, in your English for grade C, you have already learnt, I hope, beta, you remember, you'll know how to write words, numbers in words from 1 to 50, right? You see, you have learnt it. So let's practice it again. Even in grade 1, I taught you how to write numbers in words from 1 to 10 and number in tens, remember? In grade 1, even you have, in your mathematics, you have learnt the same concept. So we are going to learn further. Grade 2, okay. In grade 2, you have learnt in your mathematics numbers in words from 1 to 100. Remember? Okay, let's find out. So we will learn to trace and write simple one-syllable words with correct spellings, leave regular spaces between words, and write numbers from 1 to 50 in words. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 261, the example of those who stand in the way of Allah is just like a grain that produced 7 years, each year having 100 grains, and Allah multiplies the reward for whom He wills, and Allah is all embracing, all knowing. Yes, my dear children, what this beautiful verse is telling us, subhanallah, beta, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is motivating us to spend in the way of Allah. And when you spend something, it is just like one grain. A grain means one grain. It becomes 7 years. Every year has 100 grains. You see, Allah is mentioning numbers in Quran. So it means when we spend in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah keeps increasing its reward and Allah multiply its rewards. So we should spend in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay? And Allah knows when we spend in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah knows how much we love Allah and Allah increases. Better when we spend in the way of Allah, Allah increases our wealth, our knowledge, our health, whatever we are spending in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah keeps multiplying it. Allah multiplies it, increases it, right? So inshallah, we will spend in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now you tell me, do you remember numbers? How do we number anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? This is how we number something. We keep counting and keep saying the number. This is how we number, how we write numbers 1 till 50, you know that. Now, my dear children, the way we say a number, 1, it's in numbers. Likewise, we can write in words, right? 1. And how do we spell it? O-N-E-1. This is number and this is number in words. We have learnt it. When we say 2, we can write it in words, T-W-O-2. And beta, these numbers help us in writing. There are few things where we are bound to write numbers in words. That's why we need to learn it, okay? So 2 in digit, in numbers, and 2 in words. 3, this is how we spell 3. 4, this is how we spell 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? We have already learned the spellings of these numbers. What comes after 10? 11. So we can spell 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, right? After 20, what comes? 21. So how do we write it? We write 20. We write this small line. It is called hyphen. And then we write 1. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Right? So, beta, the way we say these numbers and we write these numbers in numbers, likewise we can write these numbers in words. This is called numbers in words. What comes after 30? It's 30, again this small line and then 1. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. What comes after 40? 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So this is how these numbers are written in numbers, and this is how these numbers are written in words. So my dear fellow teachers, this is how make students to drill all these spellings from 1 till 50. When every child is done with these spellings, then we'll test them. So pause the video, make the children to drill it, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with spellings of numbers from 1 till 50? Are you confident now you can spell all these numbers? Okay, I'm going to check it through an activity. What we are going to do? Teacher will call students to board one by one. Okay, teacher will say a number and student will write the number in words on board. Okay, so teacher make every child to write at least one number in words on board. This will tell us how much have they learned. So pause the video, enjoy the activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Very good. I hope all of you now can spell numbers in words from 1 to 50. Okay, so it's time for all of you open your book on page number 19. Write numbers in words from 1 to 50 in your notebook. Now pause the video, write these numbers in your notebook, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. And now once again on the same page, there is a tracing activity. All of you look at this. What we are going to do? Beta, you have to trace and then copy the following sentences in your notebook. So how do we trace? First of all, hold your pencil properly. How do we hold? By using these 3 fingers. How do we hold? By using these 3 fingers. Hold your pencil properly and start writing from left side. You have to join all these dots to make beautiful formation of letters. This is called cursive writing. So practice tracing these words in your book. Pause the video, complete this task, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. I know you're saying it's very easy for you. It's time for your homework. You will write 5 simple sentences about yourself. Okay, and here I'm giving you 2 worksheets. Teachers, these worksheets, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, links are given. Kindly click it, download it, and provide printed worksheet to students for practice. One worksheet is for your practice of numbers in words, and this is practice for cursive writing. And teachers, this sentence, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dogs. This sentence carries all the words from A till Z in cursive form. If you want your children to write in proper cursive formation, this sentence practice can make it easy for them. So give this worksheet in printed form, make them to trace it and write it again and again for a proper cursive handwriting pattern. Okay. So what we have learned today, we learned to trace and write simple one-syllable words with correct spellings, leave regular spaces between words, write numbers from 1 to 50 in words. Are we done with it? Yes, so that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, Keep learning and take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.